Let's see. Hi, guys. What I actually did to like see this streaming. Okay, here we go. That's how you do it. All right, let's see. I don't even know if anybody's going to be on here. Oh, let me turn off the volume. Okay. Yeah, let's see. I'm not, well, you can see over here is my computer so that I can see any chats or anything like that. Like I said, you guys are up there and this is my Fobonichi. I'm just doing this as a test. So I'll see if anybody, hey there. Hi, Liliana. Glad you could join. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for coming on. Good morning. Yeah. Well, it's noon here. It's 12:15. So, yeah, I'm just trying to live stream again. The last time I tried, which was when last week or something like that, I tried doing it through my phone and I got about 22 minutes or 23 minutes into it and my phone got super duper hot and just shut off. It crashed. So I don't know what's going on. Yeah. So yeah, if you're here, give me a shout, put it in the chat. Let me see if you guys can hear me and see me. Can you hear me and see me and the screen okay and all of that stuff? It's weird. Yeah, let me think. Where is without? Okay. All right. I see where's my finger? Okay. Yeah. Gosh. The delay is very weird. Okay. Yeah. So I need to maybe, no, this is fine the way it was. You know what's weird is, yeah, what I'm seeing on the screen. Okay, good. Thanks, Liliana. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, what I can see on top of my iPad screen is not what I'm seeing actually on my computer screen. On my computer screen, I have like a lot more space over here, whereas on my iPad up there, I don't see all of that. So I don't know. It's odd. It'll take getting used to, and yeah. Yes, Lillian, weather does get phones hot, but I'm in an air-conditioned room. So, yeah, I'm not outside or anything like that. I'm in my craft room. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened with that. I know that Mary from the Mary Atelier, I know that she streams all the time from her phone and she goes on, for hours. I don't know that I would do that. I don't have enough to say, but she does, she creates things. And maybe if I'm able to get this whole live thing down, then I will attempt to do longer streams. But right now, I'm just trying to test it out and hoping that my iPad doesn't get too hot. So, yeah, because this is a lot of fun streaming. And then, oh, and I noticed too, like the last time I streamed, Mary had, what did she do? She sent me a comment because she must have just come on as as my phone had quit. So it must have still continued to live stream, even though it wasn't live streaming. I don't really know because she was like, turn on your chat, but yeah, I mean, the chat's on. Like, Liliana, maybe you can tell me, can you see the chat on whatever device you're on? Can you see, maybe the charger? I was told the charger can make a difference if it is not the correct charger. Oh, okay, great. So you can see the chat. Good, good, good. Okay, you're on your iPhone. All right, great. Well, that's good to know. Yeah, that must have been what happened when Mary left her comment. In fact, two people left comments, I think, and I can't remember right now who the other one was. But they both said, no chat. Oh, maybe it was Smurfy. And yeah, but they must have like just come on when my phone was burning up and shutting down. So, and then it takes like a couple of minutes, for I guess the live video to render or do whatever it needs to do, and then it will pop up as a video on my channel. So they must have come on like right during those few minutes where everything was working itself out to go up as a regular video on my channel. So that's why they couldn't see it. Yeah, you know, I don't have my iPad. You're talking about chargers. Somebody else had suggested that I put the charger in. Yeah, I only have Apple chargers. You know, I don't use any other type of charger. I don't have it charging right now. So I'm not really sure. I hope I don't shake you about. I'm just going to touch it. Yeah, see, right now, my iPad's getting a bit warm. Oops, sorry, there was my hand. Let's see. Yeah, my iPad, whoops, there's my hand again. My iPad feels like it's getting warm and I'm only 6 minutes in. So, yeah, I don't know. And then my son has like a Logitech, you know, webcam that I can attempt, you know, to put up there. But I don't know how to use it. So, and I have been searching. I mean, it's nearly 12:30 now, and I've been searching and searching and searching on YouTube to try to figure out how to use the webcam and how to. Oh my gosh, I'm so not tech savvy. Y'all know that, and so, yeah, it is difficult. It is very difficult for me. So, sorry that all you're looking at is this, but I don't know what else to show you. Again, I'm just trying to do it live and or you know trying to test it out. And again, like I said, I'm touching the bottom. What do you mean with no charge? I'm trying to touch the bottom of my iPad and it feels warm to me. It's not hot yet, but it feels warm. So I don't know what the deal is with that. I don't know. Hi there. Please, can you phonetically spell your name so that I can pronounce it? I know, I just subbed to your channel and I just seriously I have not had time to sit down and watch a video to save my life. Joey, okay. All right. Well, hey there. Glad you made it. Glad you made it. I'm just doing a live stream test. I've been talking with Liliana here and free replacement on the charger. Okay, well, yeah, no, I mean, my phone was charged and everything. I did not have it charging when I was doing the last live. Okay, I just like had it up there. Just like now, I have my iPad up here and it is not hooked to any charger at all. So again, I'm sorry if I shake you about. I'm going to try to touch it. Yeah, it still is getting, you know, warm to the touch. So I don't get it, but I would love to live stream because it's super fun. Oh gosh. Oh, so Joey, yeah, I'm sorry I have not had time really to to look at YouTube videos lately. Life has been crazy around here. But I'm going to get to it. And I also at the end of this month, this is my Fibonacci, like I said, but at the end of the month, let's see. I should have some extra pages in the back. Yep, and I already have it written up here, shout outs. So I do shout outs where, I don't know if you've seen them before or not, Joey, but I do something called a shout out series. You can find the playlist on my channel. And I do, shout outs to new people that I find through YouTube and people that do, you know, people that have channels that I watch and, you know, that have inspired me and all that good stuff. And I try to just share links to those channels. So yeah, look for that. Oh, well, that's great. That's great, Joey, working on a planner. Well, that's fun. Oh, I'm so glad you were inspired. Oh, and now I just buffered. Did you guys just buffer? Oh, geez, Louise. Could I have any more issues? Let me see. I'm sorry I'm shaking you about. Let me see. Whoops, sorry, I'm covering you up. I'm just trying to like touch the back of my iPad to see if it's getting too hot. Oh, but okay, so Joey, you were buffering. Yeah, mine buffered just for a second. I don't know why. That's weird. because I am literally, my router box is literally right behind me. So, I mean, it can't possibly, and I have fairly good internet. So, I don't know what's going on. Well, I have 2 crochet blankets blocking it. I don't know if that is an issue or not, but I will move them. Oh, golly. Yeah, I'm a spaz. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. You're fine about the buffering. Okay, so it was, okay. Maybe it was just me. I don't know. I don't know. Well, I'm glad. So, what kind of planner are you working on? Are you, so you're going to do something like the Fobonichi, only you're going to have it be a planner? Oh, and I just realized this page right up here, how silly of me. I did not color this in like I did over here. Let me see. Did I do another page? Yeah, I did this page here yesterday. There's a little baby blanket that I did, and I colored the top. So, yeah, I'll have to go back over here and color that in. I don't know why I didn't color it in. Yeah. This down here is just like, this came out. I really like the way this came out, actually. It was a box that a spaghetti box that I had to fish out of. Hey, Debbie, how are you? A spaghetti box that I had to fish out of the recycle bin. And it had this opening right here with cellophane on it, you know, where you could see the spaghetti. So I thought, well, that's a good idea. I'll just use that little pot as a pocket. And then when I glued it in, I used, you know, the back portion as a pocket as well. So that was a fun thing to do. Okay, let me look at you guys here. Oh, wait, let me check my, sorry to shake you about. Let me check. All right, it's warm, but it's not hot. That's going to be like the whole of this video, I'm afraid. Yeah. It's warm, but not hot. I really wish it was cool as a cucumber. That's what my mom used to say when I'd say, Mommy, feel my head. Do I have a fever? And she'd say, no, honey, you're cool as a cucumber. Okay, let me see. Let me look at your things. Okay, you're working on your planner. Okay, I asked you about, okay. All right, it's got scrapbook paper in it, and you'll write in it in doodle. Oh, okay, so you're using a book. Is it going to be like a Fobonichi, Joey? Oh, botanical theme, but not as colorful as yours. Okay, yeah. Well, awesome. Okay, so it's, but so it's going to be like a journal. Like are you actually going to plan stuff in it, or is it just a journal? Hey, Kimberly, good to see you. Ah, thanks. Good to see you, Kimberly. Oh, a hybrid. Okay, yeah. All right, sure. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. I just, you know, I'll have to mention it now since I have you guys on and my iPad hasn't burned up yet. I These pages were actually inspired by a gal named Allison, sweet lady on the Fobonichi Journalers group. And I just love the way she does her books. I'm not really sure what books she uses, but you know, she collages a background. Oh no, I do know what kind of books she uses. You know what she uses? Okay. Oh, more about writing thoughts than planning. Oh, okay. Well, great. That's awesome. That's awesome, Joey. I love your name. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, she collages the backgrounds and stuff. And so I really just like the way she does it. During this first year, let me just make sure I have no addresses. See, this is how my books, the whole first of this year has been, are just simple, you know, magazine cutouts and such, and then just writing about what's going on in my day. And that is typically what goes into this Fobonichi. I guess this live stream is just going to be about my Fobonichi. And so, yeah, I write about what's going on in my day. It doesn't really keep my deepest, darkest secrets. It doesn't, you know, I write my thoughts, obviously, but it's mostly just what I've done in a day. That's basically what it is. And I had, you know, rather simplified some of my pages. And here, if you watch my channel at all, you've seen this all on Ramble Session and whatnot. These are some doodles I did in another book one day. And, but yeah, they're fairly easy pages, you know, not too much going on. And then I started seeing, you know, Allison's, and I loved them so much. And you know, hers are more like this. Now I'll show you too, if you're new to the channel, let me see, more of a journal and a planner, I think you're saying. Yes. Yes, Joey. Yeah. Yeah, more of a journal. Yeah. If you're new to the channel, welcome. And sorry you came on a live stream, but I'm checking. Oh, there's my finger. Sorry. I'm checking to see if I'm hot because I'm on for 15 minutes now. And I'm just checking to see. It's still warm, not hot. Okay. Well, let me show you another book. Let me just pick one where I went sort of color crazy. Okay. So yeah, well, with these pages here, I'm just loving this. I'm loving this. I'm using bits and pieces, like I said, back here, or like, back here, I was just, doing things very simply, and I enjoy doing them this way. But I don't know. I just kind of lost mojo. I wanted to do things more simply so that I had time to do other things. But this is my general love. This is how I like my pages to look, very colorful. So let me show you like another book. Okay, here's one. Let's see. Let's move that aside and I'll put this up. Oh, let's see. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Debbie. Thanks. You love all the colors, Kimberly, and different styles of pictures, plus all the bits and pieces. Yeah, I love using a bunch of stuff, Is it peaceful to do it? I like that feeling when I write and fill my pages. Yes. Yes. Yesterday, I was in total happy land, okay? Let's see. Let's go back to this one here. I was in total happy land. See, today, or this day, I was feeling relaxed while I was doing it. I was feeling inspired this day. And no, on Monday. Okay, so I did this page on Monday. And this right here is a picture of the baby blanket that I crocheted. But it has the recipient on the back who has not received it yet. So that's how this page turned out. And I loved it, I loved it because I went through my boxes of old painty papers and, just different things like that. I'll put that like that. And then up here, see, I have like a box of bits and pieces that I use. And so it was fun just digging through my stuff, And I wrote actually on a post on the group to the gal that inspired me to do these pages, that, yeah, it's like I have fallen in love with my bits and pieces again. And yeah, it's making me really happy. Hi, Jerry. You know what? I'm so glad to see you, honey. It might be getting warmer, guys. It might be getting warmer. Sorry if I'm shaking you about. I'm trying to just feel it. Oh. Yeah, it's still, yeah, it's still warm. It's warm, but not burning up yet. I don't know. I don't know. And my son was in here, Jerry, before he went to bed. Because if you guys don't know, my son works night shift. So, and so, yeah, he went to bed, but I asked him to bring out his Logitech webcam, and darned if I could figure that thing out. So I don't know. I don't know how it's going to work out. But anyway, I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're here just for a little bit. Yeah, I did attempt it. I don't know if I have to download something onto my computer, or I don't know how to set it up. I spent, now it's after 12:30. I spent like all morning, well, aside from the time I was on the phone with my Aunt Cindy, catching up with her. But yeah, prior to that, I spent about, well over an hour trying to figure out how to stream from the webcam. And then I'm checking you again. Let me see. You feel warm, not hot. All right. I still would like you guys to be cool as cucumbers. Sorry for the glare there. Yeah. Well, then I was talking about this. This is how, let's see, what book is this? This is from last year, March, April of last year. So almost, a little more than a year ago. This is how I used to do my pages. And so I'd have little tip-ins. I would section off little places a lot of times with these little bubbles, a lot of clip art I would paste in, and yeah, a lot of color. The background on here I used was what's it called? Prismacolored colored pencils is what I did to color in the background. And I love doing these things, the pages like this. I absolutely loved it, but it's very time consuming. You know, it's very time consuming, and I always get behind in my books, guys. I always do. My husband says I'm hot. You are, Jerry. You're so hot, so hot. Yeah, my husband says I'm hot too. And trust me, my husband is super hot. Anyway, that's why I call him Big Handsome. Oh, that's too funny. Yeah. With all that's going on in our lives, I need to relax with my Fobonichi pages. Just, yeah. Yeah, I know, Kimberly, it is hard to make time. I don't know if you work outside the home or what, but yeah, it is hard. I am retired, but it still is hard to find the time. And I always get behind on a Friday because if it makes sense to you, I journal the next day about the previous day. And there are many times where I'm catching up in my journal because when Friday comes around, we usually spend our weekends away. And so I generally don't work in my book for like Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So by the time Monday comes around, I've got three, at least 3 pages, if not more, to catch up on. So when I was doing it like this, while it was fun and great and I love it and I love the look of it, and I have, oh my gosh, look at that, Jerry. Oh my goodness. Isn't that funny? This was the paintbrush I sent you. Remember when we did that swap? Oh my gosh, that's so funny. That was like a year ago. Wow. So yeah, so I used to do a bunch, stickers and coloring in and all of that. And this past year has just been really rough on my family. And so I went the more simple route. Yeah, I did. And let me see here. This is my March, April book. So this is one that I finished. I'm just trying to make sure that I don't have any like addresses. So yeah, these were just more simple pages where I just used ephemera from packaging and things like that. Let me just make sure. This was a rather bad day for me. So yeah, I just, I didn't color anything in. I didn't section anything off. I just wrote and that was it. And it really, it took a lot less time on my part so that I could do other things, 'Cause that's what I want to do. Other things, other crafts. So let me read here. Yeah, Joey, I do like the regularity about the positioning of each segment on the page. Even though each page was different, depending on what I had to say or what was going on. But yeah, he is Jerry for sure. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I mean, I like these pages and I like doing them and they were quick and easy, but I just like kind of had a revelation the other day when I was doing, the pages like this, the pages like this, because this is a little bit more similar to, no, where'd my other book go? This right here is more similar to, let me find a page where there's like, well, let me see. Like this. It's a little bit more similar, right? It's just I'm not sectioning things off. It's kind of like a hybrid. You use that term, Joey. It's kind of like a hybrid, It's I'm still getting my thoughts down. I'm still making it colorful and eye appealing to me, and I'm having fun doing it, and it's not stressing me out yet. So, oh gosh, let me check and see if you guys have a fever. Sorry if I'm shaking you about. Okay, I'm going on 25 minutes now, and it doesn't, y'all are still warm, but you don't have a fever. So we'll see. We'll see. Oh, no. Oh, okay, Kim. Kimberly. Do you like to be called Kimberly or Kim? Oh, well, I'm sorry your vehicles are dropping transmissions. Yeah, that isn't good for a transportation company, is it? Gosh, you poor thing. Well, I hope things straighten out for you soon and get to running properly. Okay, yeah. It is hard. It's hard to find time. And, for me too, I don't know about y'all, but I have got to be in the mood. I have to be in a creative mood. And so sometimes I'm not. Surprise, surprise, sometimes I'm not. So, okay, Kim. All right. Well, I shall remember that. Yeah. So, y'all haven't gotten a fever yet. Well, sorry for the shaking. You're a little bit warm. So, yeah. Okay. Let me see. What am I going to show you? We could just talk. Oh, thanks so much. Thanks so much, Kim. I really appreciate your prayers. I do. Thank you. Oh, thanks, Joey. Thanks. I love live streams. I love them, and I want to do them more often. I can't really stick to a schedule because I never know. I never know what's going on around here. I just, I thought, well, let's just come on and see if I can do it and see if you all, you know, see if anybody would come, I guess, because I don't announce it. You know what I'm saying? So it's nice that y'all showed up. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, because this is so fun, like talking to y'all in real time, and you guys can ask me questions if you want. And, if you want me to show you something, I can show you something, or, whatever. Oh, is Jerry, are you still on, or did you go already? Hey, April. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. You caught me live. Good, good, good. Oh, so, no, I was going to show you this, Jerry. There's my hot hubby. Hot hubby, hot hubby. That was from 30 years ago. Yeah, he's still pretty cute. He's still pretty cute. Okay, let's see. Great achievement, well executed. Oh, good. I'm glad. I'm glad you're having fun. And again, hi, April. I'm glad you caught me live too. Okay, you're there. I thought you'd like that picture of my hubby, my big handsome. I know, Debbie, right? It is like we're actually together. It's like having a crafty bestie day, and I love it. If this ends up working out and I am able to do, let me check and see if y'all have a fever. You're still warm. You're still warm, but I don't think it's time to call the doctor yet. Okay, let me move this over. No, see, that's the weird thing too. Like, what I'm seeing, I'm standing up now. What I'm seeing in the viewfinder of my iPad screen is not what I'm seeing over there on my computer. So, yeah, I'll just have to get used to it. But anyhow, yeah, y'all haven't got a fever yet. No need to call the doctor yet. But you will need to lay down and take a rest. Oh, I love this. I love this. Okay, we got keepers. We got keepers. What do you mean you have keepers? Are you talking to me or no? That's the other thing that people do on lives too. Just, I'm sure you guys have been on lives. If you're directing something specifically to me or a question or something, then, put it all in caps if you can, if it's not too big of a deal. Hey, Judith. Good to have you here. So when might you do your next stream? Within a week or so, maybe I'll try to join. Yeah, Joey, I'm not really sure. It all depends. I'd probably need to check to see who else is streaming, just, because I don't want to step on anybody's toes. This is just a test to see if I can do it without my things blowing up or burning up or otherwise crashing. So, let me see. Sorry, I just keep checking you. I keep checking you to see if you need to, if you need urgent care or not. We're going on 30 minutes and it's warm, I have to tell you. But I want to be okay. All right, wait. What happened? Oh, let me go over here. Oh, okay, Kimberly, that's what you're talking about. Yeah. Yeah, we do have keepers for sure in our husbands. For sure, for sure. So, Joey, if you have to leave, thank you so much for sharing your time with me. And thank you so much for catching me live. I really appreciate it. And I can't wait to look at your videos, too. I need to sit down and do that. Yeah, I'm thinking if I do try, I don't want to set a particular schedule because I don't want people to be expecting me to be there. And then if I can't be there, then people get mad at me and I don't want that. But yeah, so I don't really know how to do that. I'm still kind of working out the kinks on that. So I'm gonna try to see what I can do. It might be like Tuesday, Thursday, I don't know. But Joey, you're across the pond, right? So it's like evening for you guys. Yeah, I think. Yeah, it's evening for you guys. See, I might do, if I were to do it again, it might be a little bit earlier in the morning, like say 10 o'clock in the morning here, Eastern Standard Time, which would mean like, I don't know, late afternoon for you guys. So let's see. Elizabeth has commitment issues. Yes. Yes, I do have commitment issues. Jerry, you and I talked about that yesterday. Yes. I do have commitment issues. And that's the thing. Like, I don't want to say, oh, I'm going to be here every Tuesday at 10 a.m. and then, something come up and not be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? So, April, you're scrapbooking right now. So oh, good, good, good. Oh, good. I'm glad. That's fun. That's fun. Oh, hey, Cindy. Yeah. Yeah, you caught me live, huh? That's great. I keep on having to check. I'm doing this on my iPad and I'm checking to see if y'all need urgent care or not because I really you guys are doing good. You're doing good. You're not as cool as I would like you to be, but yeah, I'm going on 32 minutes, right? Or 33 minutes. So that's cool. And you guys aren't hot. So that means that I might be able to do this. The thing is that I don't want it to crash and burn without me saying my thank yous for being here and sharing your time with me. You know what I mean? So like when I live stream again, if I can figure out how long I can go for, and I keep trying to check on you, keep feeling your forehead. Yeah. Okay. If I think you guys are fine. And if it does cut off, I apologize, okay? Yeah, so if I do live stream again, I will have like a project I'm working on or something like that, right? For instance, let's see here. Let's move this. For instance, here, I'll use my baby blanket. This is a baby blanket that I made. I'll use this as a backdrop. And so I just finished this with the pretty little scallop borders. Okay, let me check what you guys are saying. Yeah, I have commitment issues. Cherry, you're so funny. Oh, hi, Linda. Hi. Thank you. Thanks so much. Glad you could catch me here. This is just a test, so I'm just kind of rambling away and seeing if live streaming will work on my iPad without y'all burning up. So if I find out I'm able to do it for a length of time, then for sure I will come back and, and do something for you. Anyway, here's the baby blanket that I just finished. So thank you very much for being here, everybody. And oh, wait, now I scrolled up. So let me scroll down. Hey there, Wendy. Good to see ya. Good to see you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, Joey, you're going. Okay. All right. Have a good evening. Thanks for stopping in, Joey. Thanks. Yeah, I did this. Well, this baby blanket is rows and rows of granny stitch. And then I actually went around the edges, the edges first with a granny stitch all the way around. And then I did 2 rows of granny stitch actually all the way around. And then I did a 5 double crochet scallop. Yep, and I learned most of my crocheting from Blossom Crochet. Ugh, I'm tongue tied. Blossom Crochet here on YouTube, and I love her channel. She's very easy to understand. She is, I believe, she's in the UK. Sorry if I'm shaking you about. I'm just checking your forehead. You're doing fine. You're doing fine. Ugh, maybe you need a sip of water. Cool yourself off. Yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, Blossom Crochet. I think that's what it's called. Blossom Crochet, Crochet Blossom, something like that. Blossom Crochet, I think. I don't know. But I just started crocheting at the end of last year, and I am loving it. Let me tell you what, I am loving it. Yeah. What was I going to show you? Oh yeah, I was going to say if I ever, let's get like a, I don't know. This isn't going to work. Oh, Elizabeth. Okay, well, maybe you'll be able to see it here. Anyway, what I was saying is that if I do another live stream at some point, what I will do is like set up something to work on. Hey, Carla. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know you're at work. Don't get fired, hun. Don't get fired. Oh, good to see you, Carly. Yeah, I'm trying it again on my iPad, and you guys have just a slight fever. It's a low-grade fever. Oh, I'm sorry, Judith, you lost your sound. I hope nobody else did. I don't know why. Okay, when it Ravelry, I've heard of Ravelry. I don't know what it is. Sorry. Ravelry. Is it like a Facebook thing or? Oh no, what's going on? Let me see. Maybe I touched something and I should not have. I don't see anything. Okay, you refreshed, Judith. Do you have sound? It's a crochet site. Okay, no, I've heard of it. I should go on it. Okay, so Carla, okay, so, all right, so it's not on my end. Okay, okay, good. So most of you are hearing just fine. Okay, I was wondering if you had gotten like, some side effect from the fever. Oh, okay. Yeah. Excuse me. Oh gosh. Ah, sorry about that squeak. That scared my poor pup. Do you have sound, Judith, or still no sound? So everybody else has sound. So I don't know. Yeah, if you refresh it, maybe. I'm not sure. Okay, sorry. Oh, okay, good, good. All right. It's a crochet community. Okay. So lots of free patterns. Well, you know what, Jerry? That would work perfectly fine if I knew how to read a pattern, which I do not. So, yeah, that would require a little too much brain power at this point in my life. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. But talking about crochet, this I made too. This is a cat butt coaster. And yeah, it came out not correct, so I'm keeping it and I'm gonna watch the video again and try to make another one. Isn't that the cutest thing? So funny. And you use with this, you would use cotton thread, because if you're setting something hot or warm on it, you certainly don't want to do that with acrylic yarn. So yeah. But yeah, if I do come on again, okay, good, Judith. I'm glad you got it. Did I already say that? Yeah. Oh, okay. All right. That's a what? A cat butthole. Well, yes. This, I'm not a cat person, but a girlfriend of mine on Facebook had posted these. They are literally called cat butt coasters. Yes, cat butt coasters. And it's a coaster for your drink. And so this is, I guess, like if a cat were sitting, let's say, on a glass top table and you were under the table looking up at its bottom parts, this is what you would see. So, oh gosh, they actually, I mean, I don't know if it is like a trademarked thing or what, but I know that like you can look them up online and that they are literally called cat butt coasters. And I searched on YouTube because it wasn't a link. She just showed the picture of it. She sends things, you know, she'll post crochet things and then she'll tag me in it. And then, you know, a lot of things I'm like, oh yeah, sure, hun, you know, like I don't read patterns. So, but this one I thought, okay, that's simple enough. It's flat and it's simple enough that I can try to do it. And so I went on YouTube. I'm checking just your forehead again, guys. Sorry if you're shaking. All right. Still doing good. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so excited. That's great. Yeah, it is. They're super cute and they're really simple to make. I mean, this took me all, and I'm a slow crocheter, but it took me all of 20 minutes to do. And I simply looked up cat butt coaster on YouTube and found a video and I just followed along, you know. It's not like professional grade video, but I don't know what that noise just was, but it was easy enough for me to follow the direction she was giving. You know, she was doing it actually while she was crocheting it while she was explaining how to do it. It was very easy, but somehow I messed up on this one and had to watch the video again. And I made one and I gave it to my girlfriend. And then I made a few more and messed up on a few more. And yeah. But again, if you're going to make these, you need to make them out of, you have to make it out of cotton yarn. How do you make a dog one? Yeah, I know, right, Jerry? I mean, I'm biased too. I don't have, you know, very much affection for cats. I've never had a cat, but I have affection for other people's cats, okay? That I like other people's cats, just not my own. I don't want my own. Oh, but if you use red heart yarn, but if you use red heart yarn for it'll last for years. That yarn is good for a lot of things. I've used red heart for years. Yeah, I've used red heart too, but I don't think if you're, would you, Kim, this is directed toward you, would you crochet using does red heart yarn put out cotton yarn or would you use acrylic yarn? I do use red heart yarn. I use like the Super Saver bundle things, but those are acrylic, I think. Let me see, I have one here. Yeah, oh golly. Yeah, see, I have this, the Red Heart Super Saver. But this is, where is it? You guys can probably see it and I can't. I don't see what it's made of. Let me see. Oh, here we go. 100% acrylic, right? So, I mean, you wouldn't use acrylic to make a coaster, would you? I mean, I guess you could if you're just putting something warm on it, but you couldn't put something hot for sure on it because it would burn it or something. So yeah, I would guess that you'd want to use, you know, acrylic yarn. I have my other yarn that I'm gonna make. The girl who sent it to me, she specifically wanted a purple one, so that's why I made a purple one, but I messed it up. But I did get other like variegated yarn for calico and stuff like that. But back to your question, Jerry, could I turn it into a dog coaster? I mean, I guess you could. You would just, I don't know how you would do that. Like, you're the crochet expert, Jerry. Seriously, why are you asking me this? Because dogs would have, well, cats would too. Oh my goodness. Did you guys just hear that from Mike Jackson? He's like, let me out. He's not going out, I can tell you that. Hey, Terry. Good to see ya. How are you? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I wouldn't know how to make a a cat or a dog butt. I wouldn't know how to make a dog butt. I'm ready to smack my dog's butt if he keeps making a ruckus. Jackson, stop, please. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry, Jerry. I didn't even know you had a cat. Okay, Wendy. So you have used Red Heart for coasters. Well, yeah. I mean, I guess is like coasters are very different than hot pads. So yeah, you wouldn't want to make a hot pad out of acrylic yarn. But if you're just using it for a coaster, it would generally be for like a warm, a cup of tea or something. So okay, well that's good to know. See, I'm new to all this. I'm very new to all the crocheting world. Okay. You've used it for hot pads and it was, huh. Well, that's interesting, Kim. Cat butt making noise. Yeah, Wendy. No, it's my dog. I don't know what he's doing. Well, now it's 1 o'clock in the afternoon. He's probably like, it's my wee time. Let me check and see if you guys are burning up yet. You feel as though you're a little bit warmer, but you're not burning up. And so that tells me, unless you guys, get a spike in your fever over the next 15 minutes or actually 14 minutes, I guess I could probably live stream for about an hour on my iPad. So we'll have to see. Yeah. And again, back to what I was saying, if I back to this before I got all tied up with the cat butt, like I'll do a project or something while we yammer away, you know. I had seen these. I was making these little things. They're just embellishments, right? And they have acetate on them and a little picture inside. See, and it starts out like this, and I cut the square out with an X-Acto knife, and then you glue on your little piece of here, like your little piece of acetate. You glue that on. Then, where's my thing? Okay, well now my computer's buffering, and I'm on a live stream, sweetheart. Hello? D. No, honey, I'm on a live stream right now. No, that's okay. No big deal. It's okay. Is everything okay? What do you need, hun? Okay, text me. Oh, okay. All right. Okay, love you too. Bye. Okay, sorry about that. That was my daughter, and she's leaving from work to come home, and I guess she had a question, but she's gonna call her dad. Sorry about that. Um, yeah, I guess what I need to do, like other live streamers, is put my phone on airplane mode so that But I hate doing that when my kids are out. Sorry. Yeah, my family just has to come first at all costs. So sorry for that interruption there. Anyway, okay. Make the ears bigger and shorten the tail. Okay, well, back to the cat butts. Okay, these aren't the ears, Jerry. These aren't ears. Like I said, like if a cat was sitting on a table and you were looking like a glass table and you were looking up underneath of it, this is what you would see, right? You would see its bottom and then its two little feet, right? And then its tail. So, I mean, that's the way that I look at it anyway. So I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, these aren't ears, these are feet. You have 3 cats, Debbie? Well, I'm sure I would love your cats because then I could come home to no cats. It's not, I just don't like cats for myself. My father had a beautiful, beautiful cat, a Russian blue. Is that what it's called? Its name was actually Blue. And yeah, she was a sweetheart and beautiful. And I loved that cat. But yeah, I can't handle like cat boxes and all that kind of stuff. Anyway, that's the whole cat thing. 6 cats. Oh my goodness, Kim. Holy cow. And a big dog. I just have my 2 little schnauzers. And holy cow, you know what? Okay. They're getting groomed today, so I need to watch the time. Let me check your temperature, guys. Hey, Beverly. Glad to see you here. Yeah, I'm going to be on for about 10 more minutes, I think, just to see if I can stay on for an hour without y'all burning up. Okay. Let me see. Those embellis you made are interesting. Need to try those. Yeah, they're fun. They're fun to do. And then I also, back to the embellishments, I also did one like this. It has an orchid, a picture of an orchid, same type of thing. You know, I made a piece like this, only bigger, made the cutout and then folded, you know, then you fold it over, right? So here, like you have the cutout here, and then you take your acetate and you glue that in, and then you take your picture and you know, you work it, and then, you know, then you glue your picture in, you know, like that. And then you put glue on the back here, you sandwich it all together, right? Okay. And then you have, you know, this little embellishment now, or it goes this way. Now, what I did with these though, is before I did the gluing or anything like that, I edged everything in distress stain. So, or distress ink, I'm sorry, Tim Holtz distress ink. And I stamped it and all that kind of stuff. Or I guess you could stamp it afterwards. I mean, who cares? And then that's the back. I just did a little bit of stamping. And, you know, I mean, you could journal on these. You could just stick them in your journal, you know, for anything really. And, oh, you know what I saw too the other day? Sorry, there's my chair. Is, oh, okay, Beverly, just pop it in before you have to go back to work. Okay. Sorry you have to go back to work. Oh, thanks. Thanks so much. Thank you, April. Thank you. Yeah, they're fun to do. They're fun to do. And if you get all your pieces cut, then you can work in an assembly line. And then what I saw on somebody else's, who was it? It was Leanne, Creatively Free to Be Me. What she had done is she had seen these and she actually cut out both sides, you know, so she had a card like this, I believe. No, she might have just used one. At any rate, okay, you can cut a rectangle this side and a rectangle this side. Obviously, you could just close it like this, use your X-Acto and cut around, you know, the shape. And then you would have a see-through area, right? So you'd put your acetate here, you'd put whatever you want to on, and then you'd put another acetate, and it would look as if it was a specimen slide. So that's what she did on hers. And the first place I saw them was on Jessica Rapp's live stream a couple weeks ago. So I had seen them there first, and I thought, oh, that's a really cute idea. She wasn't teaching how to make them. She just had them on her desk and was showing them. So yeah, it was really cool. And I thought I'd make some. And like I said, you know, you get oh, here's one. See, like this. If you had one like this, you would put 2 pieces of acetate in, and then you would have, you know, you'd have 2 pieces of acetate sandwiched in between, and then in between that would be, sorry for the reach, like would be this little thing here. I'm just fumbly today. Anyway, so it would look like that, you know, so it was clear on both sides. Of course, you'd use something smaller, like a butterfly, but I don't have one right here. But anyway, you could do that too. Yeah, and I originally saw it on Jessica's, and she had originally seen it on, oh, on Joey's. Yeah, on Joey's site. That's where she had originally seen them, I believe. Joey's left now, the chat, but yeah, anyway. What are you saying get out about, Jerry? Let me see. Maybe like all the things, the yarns have changed the way they make them so they don't last as long. Yeah. Yeah. I'll probably just stick with cotton yarn. Oh, you're saying get out about the ears and the feet. Yeah, it is a fat cat, apparently. That's the way I envisioned it, or that's what I thought of when I saw them, is that it would be the cat's butt sitting down with the feet, you know, in front of it. I don't know. Okay. Well, guys, there's a decent lag. I need to be more explicit when I speak. Oh, okay. No, that's fine, Jerry. Okay, we've got about 5 more minutes. You guys are still, you're not as cool as a cucumber, but you're still at a low grade fever. But that's okay. Now I know I can do a live stream if I want to, and I can do it, for at least an hour. Yeah. So we'll see. We'll see. And like I said, next time when I do a live stream, I'll be working on a project or something like that. Or if you guys want to ask me questions about anything, about, the Fibonacci or anything like that, please stop, Jack. Then, I can answer your questions. So this worked out fairly well. Oh, no lag here on my phone, my computer. Okay. No, yeah, no. What she's talking about, April, is that it's not a lag on your part. You guys type in your comments and then there's a lag for me to see them. So, a few comments might go by in the feed, and then, if you make a comment about something that was mentioned previously but don't specify it, then I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, thanks, Judith. They're fun to make. They're fun to make. You're on the computer, Jerry? Yeah. Yeah, there's a lag on my end. So when you all are typing in, your comments, then I don't see, what you said. I see it, but I don't know. I guess, yeah, I don't know. Not making much sense. Am I? I might have to go get some more coffee. Okay, well, guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. Wow, I think I was up to, I don't know. Jack, please stop speaking to me. A couple dozen of you guys came on and either lurked or chatted with me, and I really appreciate it so, so much. And I enjoyed it too, Judith, a lot. This is so much fun. If I could, I would do it every day, but I can't. So, yeah. So I'm going to sign off for now, and see, Jack says goodbye as well. He needs to go where to do what. So yeah, I need to take care of him, and their groomer's going to be here in a little bit, and I've got to eat lunch, and I've got to get my son up, and all that kind of stuff. So again, thank you. Yeah, Jackie. Kim says goodbye. Say bye-bye. All right. All right, guys. Thanks again. Thanks so much. And I'm so glad it didn't cut off or burn up or start smoking. So yeah, thanks, Kimberly. Thanks. Okay, guys. Well, now I have to figure out how to shut it off. Okay, so that should be interesting. Do I just do the X? Does anybody know? And then I just got a text or from somebody. Okay. Oh, I'm glad. I'm glad you got a fun little break, Jerry. Okay, I'm assuming that I just X this out is what I know, Jackie. I'm going to get you in a minute. I'm assuming that that's what stops it, okay, is just Xing it out. Let's hope so, okay? Let's hope so. All right, y'all have a wonderful rest of your day and a great rest of your week. And yeah, I'll catch you on the next live stream. Don't know when it's going to